Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace dropping in on you. I hope everybody is having a great day, getting off to a good start. I'm going to start by thanking everybody who has sent their well wishes and inquired about how I was doing after my medical scare. I'm doing great, almost 100%. It's taking a little longer to get back to 100%, but I'm actually working hard on being better. Taking better care of myself. I push myself to the extreme in everything I do. And in order to do that, you have to be in the best of condition mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And I haven't really been taking care of myself the way I need to physically to do what I do, to push myself at the level I push myself. And all of these things are connected. When there's a great deal of mental strain to do something, it impacts you in other ways. And so I just wanted to take the time to say I'm doing great. Thank you guys. We're still doing the work. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten our primary channel back up on YouTube, but we're working on that. We're consistently working on the things that are going on in Black Men Lead, restoring Ghettos Forgotten Daughters, the Black Empowerment Initiative, Blueprint 1.0. We're putting in the work, we're putting in the energy, we're putting in the effort. We're going to close the year strong regardless. For those of you who have supported us, we appreciate it. We want to say thank you. It means so much to us that you have done so. We still need your support, so continue to give. There's always going to be a paragraph with the links and the connections that you can use to give to what it is we're doing. So I want to, again, say thank you for that. I want to let you know that anybody that has followed me knows that I'm very, very intensely committed to effectively and properly loving our Black women. And a lot of times I hear that I go the extra mile for Black women, but I leave Black men hanging. Now, that's obviously not the case. I go strong for my brothers. I work with my brothers. I'm committed to my brothers. My programs are designed for my brothers, but I just hold my brothers to a certain level of accountability when it comes to our women. But I'm going to be talking to you about some of the things that we face as Black men. I want the Black men and the women to pay attention to this, because there's a lot that is on that goes unnoticed, unchecked, unaddressed, and it's wreaking havoc in the communities. And the easy thing is to just sit up and talk about how horrible Black men are without understanding that there's a brokenness there, and that if that brokenness doesn't get addressed, it's a problem. It stems back, and it comes in many waves, comes from many different backgrounds, many different things. And so there has to be an understanding of where the cause is. We don't study causality enough in anything we do. We are very reactionary in how we handle things. We're very, okay, it happened and we're upset about it, but why did it happen? What can we do to ensure that it doesn't happen again? That's where we've got to become better. And I'm going to talk about causality in the brokenness of the Black man and in the emasculation of the Black man. I mean, we're being attacked in so many different areas, in so many different ways, and it's hardly ever observed. There's no safe space for Black men to talk about what we go through, how we feel. There's always this demand on us to never be down, to always be okay, I'm good. And that's not real. That's not realistic. It's not really going to help us in the long run. And I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about that. My goal is to get that done before the end of the day. But once again, I just want to thank everybody for the love you've shown me over the years, the love you've shown me in my illness, the love you've shown in the backing you've given me for the work that we do in the community. And I'm going to encourage you to continue to do that. And we are going to continue to put the work in. I am creating soldiers who are going to come behind me and do greater work than I ever thought about doing. That's my goal, is to leave some soldiers that'll take it to the next level. That's the greatest legacy I could create, is that I touched lives that touched lives. And so that's what I'm working on. I encourage you to do something extraordinary this week, whatever it is. Again, we thank you for the support. We need your support. do that, and I'll be back a little bit later on. You guys have an unbelievable day. I'm out.